Thanks for joining us at EMII.com. I'm Caitlin Sisney with your Asset Management Report. Today is Friday, April 11th, 2008. RBC Capital Markets has announced that it has rebranded and expanded its prime brokerage business, International Securities Finance Reports. The prime brokerage side of the business will now be called RBC Global Prime Services Group. The head of RBC Global Prime Services, Jeremy Fromer, commented, quote, "We decided to break down silos by bringing together under a single umbrella everything from prime brokerage to trading technology, securities lending to capital introductions, as well as financing. The expansion sees RBC moving its direct market access and algorithmic trading over to the prime brokerage side." And in other asset management news, the new Alternative Investment Management Association says the hedge fund industry is taking heat during a time when many hedge fund managers are doing what they intended, delivering absolute returns during a volatile market amid plummeting asset prices, according to Global Money Management. AIMA thinks the practice originally recognized as being part of the drawl of asset management, including hedge fund management, such as shorting, are now the subject of unwarranted criticism. AIMA wants hedge funds to be viewed as funds that offer investors access to a variety of asset and investment strategies that can provide downside protection in tough market conditions. AIMA believes that while regulators are needed everywhere in finance to some degree, hedge funds are being represented by the media as the source of investigations. AIMA called for more balanced reporting. And in other asset management news, the 10 best paid hedge fund managers earned up to $14 billion in 2007 collectively, making record profits by predicting the global financial meltdown, Trader Monthly magazine estimates show. John Pawson and Phil Falcone of Harbinger Capital were the top two earners, with payouts of $3 billion and $1.5 to $2 billion, respectively. Both made big gains by betting against U.S. subprime mortgage securities, but also benefited from activism, including Harbinger's recent deal with the board of the New York Times. Noam Guzman and Pierre Lagrange of GLG Partners are estimated to have made $700 to $800 million from unloading part of their stakes in the company during its U.S. listing. And in more asset management news, International Financial Data Services is eyeing expansion of its transfer agency business into Asia, according to Operations Management. Recently named CEO of IFDS, Simon Hudson Lund, said the move would be an attempt to capture movement by fund managers into the region. Hudson Lund said the TA is considering service for fund firms moving into India, China, or Australia, though he noted the first two areas are more likely possibilities. He said, quote, "We are looking at other territories to work within the joint venture to coming up with a TA offering. IFDS is a joint venture between State Street and DST Systems." And that rounds out today's Asset Management Report. Thanks for joining us on EMII.com. For more details on these stories and much more, click on our Asset Management channel online and read the latest developments.